Good morning, my dear student. Thank you for being here in this amazing Saturday, December the 9th. Hello, Wilson. How are you doing?
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Carlita, how is everything?
Everything is fine, Miss. Good morning.
Morning. Hello, Jocelyn. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss.
Hello. Let me see the others. Could you please turn your cameras on? Hello, Abigail.
Hello.
Luis, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I good, miss.
Nice to know that. Hello, Gabby. Sophie, hello, morning. Hello, Marcelita. Okay. Hello, Luis Cabello. How are you?
Hello, Miss. Good.
Nessie, how is everything? Hello.
Hello, good morning, teacher.
Morning. Hello, Damaris. Hello, J-Lo. Okay, let's wait for the others. Daniela, Miguel, Fabricio, Danny, Emilio, Michelle, Eduardo. Hello, morning. Could you please turn your cameras on? Eric, Annette, Miguel. I need your cameras on, please. Okay. Oh my God, Fabricio. Okay, let's start our class by making a review of what we saw last week. Yeah. So last week we were talking about in unit number, okay, in unit 9C, we were talking about present perfect. We were also analyzing the passive voice. How do we make a passive voice? So let me project it. Annette, I need you to open your camera.
No, es de Jordan que me voy a conectar por él.
Hello,
Pero-
who is a vivid? Hello. Okay, I think I have a new student. Okay, let me see. So I was explaining, can you see my screen? Yeah? Okay, good. I was explaining in our last class about how to make the passive voice. And I was telling you that the most important thing in active voice is the subject. Okay? We were analyzing about that. The most important thing is the subject. However, in passive voice, the most important thing is the object, okay? And the action. I was telling you that in passive voice, we use the two things. We use the verb to be and we use a verb in past participle. How do you know if you have to use the verb to be in present or the verb to be in past? Is because of the sentence. For example, you have here, windscreen wipers were invented until 1903. Like we are talking about the past, we are using the passive voice, the verb to be in past. So let me share with you. So I was telling you that, just a minute. Okay, I was telling you that, for example, if you have the sentence, doctors cured a lot of diseases. Okay. So how do you change to passive voice? First, you have to find the verb. We were analyzing about that. In this case, the verb is cure. Okay. After you find the verb, you have to, what is after the verb becomes the subject. So we say now, a lot of diseases. Yeah. And then you have to find if the verb is in present or in past. In this case, the verb is in present. So I have to use the verb to be in present. That's the key. Like I am talking about a lot of diseases and it's in plural. That's why we use are. Also, I was telling you that the same verb you transform to past participle. The past participle of cure is cured. A lot of diseases are cured. And then at the end, you can put who did it using the agent by. By doctors, or you can say by them. Okay? So we were seeing that last week. Now let's continue. Let me see. Annette, Jordan, Damaris, Emilio, please, your cameras. Don't turn your cameras. Okay, it's important that your cameras are on all the time. Otherwise, I can't have you in my class. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Now, could you please, let's go to our Moodle. So we were here talking about passive voice, analyzing all of that. We finished all of these. Okay. So now we're going to see Unit 10B, but before doing this, Unit 10B, let me show you. Okay. Emilio, your camera have to be on. Come on. Okay, let's do this exercise so we can remember the passive voice. Yeah? So the first one is done for you. Discover where Galileo got Saturn's rings by. So you have to complete them using passive voice. Saturn's rings were discovered by Galileo. Now we have number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 sentences for 7 students. So if we have the first one, let me see. Let me put it here. Okay, the book is called The Iron Lady. How would you make it? This is for, number 2 is for Carlita. How will you transform to passive voice? You start with Carlita.
As for me,
Yes, Carlita. Could you please? Number 2.
sorry, it's
No, it's
number
okay.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, but we start with the Iron Lady.
Oh, the Iron Lady.
Yeah. Is based on
Life.
the
No,
life.
based, the film is based.
The Iron Lady's,
The film, The Iron Lady.
the film Iron Lady is based on the life.
Claro, porque incluso the film no está con mayúscula, por eso no le puse the film. The film The
film.
Iron Lady is based
English, Carlita. English, yeah, is based on.
based on the life of Margaret Thatcher.
It's by Margaret, no?
Is what, Daniela?
By,
Margaret Thatcher.
No, no by, no.
No hay by.
There is no by here. The film Iron Lady
Okay.
is based on the life of Margaret Thatcher. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The film, The Iron Lady, it was missing the, yeah. Okay, let's see the other one. Number 3 is very easy. It's going to be for Luis Nieto. How is it done? Luis Nieto? Okay, Luis is not here, so sorry, Gaby Franco. Number 3,
Mobile phones were not invented by Apple.
excellent. Perfect, okay. Number 4 is going to be for, okay, Danielita Rugel.
Okay. A ver. Petrol.
Okay. Okay, petrol.
Okay. Petrol isn't used. Petrol isn't use lead.
Okay, what is lead? What is lead?
Okay, petrol lead.
Okay, let me put it here. Lead petrol
Okay. Lead
is
petrol
not
isn't
used.
used. Is not used in nowadays.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So we're going to do it until here. Let me see. Someone is writing. Just a minute. Okay, let me see. Yeah. So now that we made this short review, let's continue, please. Let's go, everyone, to Unit 10B. So, in Unit 10B, what are we going to see today? Yeah. You can see it in this moment. Now I make it visible. We will analyze today vocabulary. Okay, we will analyze today vocabulary. We have also used to. We will see today used to. We will analyze today. Let me see. Things in the past that we did and we don't do it anymore. So let's start with the first one. But before starting, what is the name of our unit? Wilson. What is the name of our new unit? Wilson, wake up. What is the name of our new unit?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Sophie, what is the name of our new unit?
Unit called the weather student broke.
Yeah, Wilson, I need you to be sharp, okay? Could do better, okay? That is the name of our new unit. Now, let's start with the first exercise. We have a questionnaire. It says, read the report and match the subjects and the pictures. So let's see. Let's do the first exercise with me. Okay, so here we have some numbers from 1 to 9, and here we have the subjects, yeah? So I'm going to give you some time for you to match them, which are related to arts, which is foreign languages, which is geography, history, which is information technology, which is literature, math, physical education, and science. Come on, do it, please. Okay, let's see. The first one, what is number 1?
8.
8.
Could you please tell me the subject? What is this picture that is here? What do you think it is?
History.
History. Okay. So number 1 is history. Okay. Which one would you say is number 2?
Physical education.
Okay, it's PE. Yes, in English we say PE. Number 3, that's easy. Which is that?
Geography.
Math.
Number 3 is math. Okay, good, perfect. Number 4, hello, bonjour. What's that?
Foreign language.
Foreign language.
Very good. Foreign languages. Number 5,
Information
IT.
technology.
IT. Good. Number 6,
Geography.
geography. Perfect. Number 7,
Science.
science. Good. In science, we talk about physics, chemistry, or biology. Number 8,
Art.
R.
and number 9, literature, right? So let's check. Okay, so very good. Abigail, would you please tell me, how do you say this word? How do you
Geography.
pronounce this subject? How?
Geography.
Geography. Good. Sophia, how do we pronounce?
Geography.
Geography. Good. Marcela, how do we pronounce this subject?
Math.
Math. Math. Good. Very good. Jennifer, how do we pronounce this one?
Physical education.
Perfect, Jennifer. Claudia, this one.
Physics.
Excellent. Michelle, this one.
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Chemistry. CH is like
Chemistry.
chemistry. Good. Very good. Eduardo Bonilla, this one.
Biology.
Biology, perfect. Miguel, the second one.
Foreign languages.
Foreign languages, okay? Very good, Miguel. Jocelyn, the fourth.
History.
History. Again, Jocelyn?
History.
History. Again?
History.
No, listen to me. History.
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 Perfect, Jocelyn, perfect. And Juan Pablo, how do we pronounce this one?
Literature.
Literature. How do we pronounce?
Literature.
Literature. Perfect. Good. Very good. Literature. Perfect. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Now that we finish this, let's continue with the other exercise. Okay. Now it says, read the extracts and match the people to the sentences 1 to 5. Let's gonna do exercise number 2. Okay, so we have Winston Churchill, Princess Diana, Ken Follett. So we need to read it and match the people to the sentences 1 to 5. So we have to write KF, PD, double C, or HF. Let's see. First of all, let's gonna read about Ken Follett. So I'm going to ask, Jairo, could you please read about this?
Yes, connect, read, will, and express. ¿Está bien?
Continue, yes.
Himself, well, and is good,
Arithmetic,
arithmetic,
book,
everything he does is
spoil,
Big Hicks, attitude,
and his bad
his
behavior.
bad
Behavior. Okay, behavior. Okay, good. So Kenneth reads well and expresses himself well. He's good at arithmetic, but everything he does is spoiled by his attitude and his bad behavior. Wow. Marcos, morning. Could you please read about Princess Diana? She must. Marco.
Disculpe, no se ha aprendido el audio, Miss.
Marco,
She must to
she must try.
Relation emotional with others.
What else? Princess Diana?
Princess Diana, more of Princess William and Harry.
And Harry, good. Okay, Daniel, could you please read about Winston Churchill?
Oh, okay. Politician, Prime Minister during the Second World War, 1940 to 45.
Okay, very good. Now, if we notice, here are only 3 people, but I think there are more, right? Because we need to complete with someone else and we don't have it. So let me see if I can show you the book. I think I have it in the book. Just a minute. Yes, I have it in the book. So let me show you the others, okay? So you can have it and we cannot make a mistake. Okay, here's the book. So we read about Ken Follett, Princess Diana, Winston Churchill. Now, it's missing these 2. John Lennon, and Helen Fielding. Could you please read, Christina, about John Lennon?
Okay, ¿se me escucha?
Yes.
Thank you. He is a clown in class and wastes other pupils' time. John Lennon, musician,
Member.
member of the Beatles, 1960, 69.
Very good, musician. Okay, and the last one, we have Helen Fielding. So I'm going to ask, could you please, Fabricio, could you please read about Helen Fielding? Fabricio Castro.
Helen must learn not to use such flowery language.
Okay, flowery language. So she's the author of Bridget Jones' Diary. Now that we know that, now we can do the activity. So let's go to Moodle. Okay, so didn't used to get to school on time. Who? Winston Churchill, Ken Follett, Princess Diana, John Lennon, or Helen? Come on, that's easy. It's here. That is?
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill. Because here says, constantly late for school. Okay, the other one. Used to make the other children laugh. Do you remember who was?
John Lennon.
That was John Lennon, yes, because John Lennon was a clown in class. Was clever, was intelligent, but didn't used to behave well.
Ken
Follett.
Ken Follett.
Yes, Kenneth Follett. Okay, mi tocayo, Kenneth Follett. used to use very complicated vocabulary. That was Helen Fielding.
Helen Fielding.
Yes, the writer. And used to cry a lot at school.
Princess Diana.
Princess Diana.
Princess Diana. Oh, Princess Diana. Okay, let's gonna check. And this is perfect. Could you please? Okay, we're finished. Now let's continue. And we're going to see our new grammar class, which is used to and didn't used to, okay? But before doing that, I was checking today that I have a student, let me see, is here. Let me see if I have it. No, I don't have it. No tengo ninguna alumna Sukilanda, Avivid Sukilanda. No, ¿verdad? Que alguien entró con ese nombre y no la conozco.
Sí, sí, Miss, ella está aquí.
¿Dónde? No la encuentro. No la encuentro. ¿Alguna alumna? Avivit Sukilanda. No la veo aquí. No, Damaris, no la encuentro. Y no tengo ninguna alumna registrada con ese nombre. Por eso me parece rarísimo.
En serio, porque ella ya estaba en clases, porque una vez me preguntó sobre una actividad y todo eso. Entonces,
No tengo ni siquiera registro de que ella ha venido a clases. Es la primera vez que entro. Eso me parece rarísimo. Ha faltado 3 semanas, entonces parece raro. Ya con eso ya perdió el curso. Eso me parece rarísimo. En fin, let's continue. Quería ver eso. Okay, sweeties. So let me explain. Used to and didn't used to. Okay. So we are talking about the past as we saw on the exercises that we read about Princess Diana, about John Lennon. Some of these activities were done by them in the past, but they don't do it anymore. That is used to. Used to, you use about things that you did in the past, that you did it for a long time, that you did it repeatedly, but you don't do it anymore, or they are not true for you anymore. Okay? For example, I can say, when I was a child, or when I was a 3-year-old girl, I used to watch Rugrats, for example, in the past. Now I don't do it anymore. I don't watch it anymore. That's used to. So let's read the sentences that are here, and then we're going to use them in sentences. I am going to ask, could you please, my dear Bresi, read the 2 exercises in positive?
When I was a child, I also do play in the streets. My brother used to have very good hair.
Thank you. Okay, so when I was a child, I used to play in the street, okay? And my brother used to have very long hair. Good, sweetie. Okay, let's see. Damaris, the other one in negative. Damaris, could you please read?
sí, lo siento, es que me estaba sin iniciar. Children didn't used to watch much TV when my father was young. My doctor didn't used to like vegetables, but now she loves them.
Excellent. Vegetables. Good. Okay. And in questions, could you please read the 2 questions that are there? Let me see. J-Lo.
Did you used to wear a uniform at the school? Yes, I did. Did you used to like your t-shirt? No, I didn't.
Okay, thank you. So notice on the structure that is here. When we use used to, first of all, you need to notice that the used to is here in past, by the other verb that follows used to is in infinitive, is in present. I used to play. Here, my brother used to, and the other one is in present, used to have. Okay? The verb goes in infinitive, in normal. You don't change it. But if it is a negative, if the sentence is negative, you use the auxiliary in past, which is didn't. So you say, let me move this over here. So you say, didn't and used to comes in present. Didn't used to watch much TV, didn't used to like vegetables. So when you have didn't, the verb comes in present, okay? The verb comes in present, always. Just a minute. Tengo unos alumnos que no prenden cámara, so sorry. No puedo tenerlos en la clase así. Okay, let's continue. So, as I was telling you, when you have didn't, this verb comes in present. When you talk about affirmative, the verb comes here. Used to in past. Now, if it is a question, again, if it is a question, the question goes in past. So we say, did you used to, and the verb comes in present. Wear a uniform? Did you used to like your teachers? No, I didn't. Okay, so I want you to notice here, when you have did or didn't, used to comes in present, always, okay? Now, when do we use used to or didn't used to? Could you please read Luis Nieto?
Used to, didn't, used to, must better to tell about things that happened repeatedly or were true for a long period of time in the past, but are usually not true now. Things that happened when you were a child.
Okay, very good. So you use used to or didn't used to, like here says, to talk about things that happen repeatedly or were true for a long time in the past, but are not true now. That's the difference. Something that you did in the past, but you don't do it anymore. Remember that, okay? Now, the thing is that you use used to or didn't used to is the same for all the pronouns. For I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, is the same, okay? And instead of used to, you can use the past simple with an adverb of frequency. So you can also say, when I was a child, I often played in the street. You can also use that. Okay? So let me explain this here. Okay, let me explain this here. So let's think about something that you did in the past that you don't do it anymore. What activity did you used to do in the past that you don't do it anymore? For example, J-Lo. What do you used to play when you were like 5 years old? Do you remember? What activity do you used to do? Do you used to, I don't know, or what cartoon do you used to watch? Did you watch, I don't know, Power Rangers? Did you watch Rugrats? The Flintstones? Do you remember?
Not remember, teacher. I don't remember.
Okay, so let me see. Wilson?
Miss.
Yes. What do you used to watch when you were a baby or when you were a teenager? What program? What television program?
Eh,
Do you
Inspector Gadget.
remember? What?
Inspector Gadget.
Okay, the Inspector Gadget. Yes. So let's put it here. Wilson. Let me change this. Okay, just a minute. Wilson Serrano. Now let's gonna put Wilson used to. Wilson used to watch Check it out, the verb. The verb is in infinitive, is in present. Wilson used to watch Inspector Gadget. Oh, I love it. Inspector Gadget. When he was a child. Yeah? Okay, so I want you to notice here that we use used to and the verb comes in infinitive. Now, if it is in negative, it's the same. The only thing that I change is the used to. For example, if it is in negative, I will say Wilson. And what is the auxiliary that I will use? If it is in negative?
Didn't?
Excellent, Danielita. Wilson didn't, but the used to is in present. That's the difference, yeah? Wilson didn't used to, and the other is the same. Didn't used to watch, and the other is the same. Inspector Gadget when he was a child. Now, if it is a question, you will start with the auxiliary. Did, and then the other part. Did Wilson? And like you use did, the used to also is in present. Did Wilson used to? Did Wilson used to watch Inspector Gadget when he was a child? Okay, and the rest is the same. Ask me questions. Do you have questions? No? Okay, so notice on the three differences, yeah? Now let's put this into practice and let's go to Moodle. And in Moodle, we will find some exercises about this. Let's see. Okay, we have 1, 2 exercises about this. It says, look at how John has changed. Write 5 sentences about how he was in the past. So remember, used to is for something in the past that we don't do it anymore. Yeah? Let's see, there are 2 attempts for us. So that is John in the past. This is John now. We have 10 minutes. Could you please? Let's do sentences. For example, you have one done for you. He used to be slim or skinny. Now, long hair. Come on, try to do it and then we will check. Ok, antes de comenzar, recuerden que les dije que este lunes hago el primer reporte de Alticia. Todavía tengo estudiantes que no han entrado a Alticia. Todavía tengo estudiantes que no saben cómo entrar a Alticia, que no leen los mensajes en WhatsApp y me tiene bastante preocupada porque van a salir súper bajo en ese reporte. Para el día lunes ya veo el primer recorte en donde la mayoría debería tener un punto ahí. Entonces,
Miss,
por favor, los estudiantes que no han entrado, ya es hora que lo hagan. Ya estamos bastante adelantados. Hoy día cumplimos un mes de clases. Entonces, no hay justificación. Sí, ¿alguien me
Miss,
está llamando?
y yo, una pregunta, acerca de Altisha, o sea, ¿se califica cómo? O sea, ¿hasta dónde hay que tener avanzado o por el tiempo que está avanzado? O sea,
Yo voy a revisar el reporte, el progreso. A mí me da un porcentaje. Usted tiene que hacer todas las actividades, entonces me da un porcentaje.
no, claro, eso lo entiendo, pero o sea, es como que siempre salen como que unidad uno de la 1 a la 13 me parece, creo que, entonces no sé hasta,
Eso también yo le quería
Como es la
consultar,
mitad,
teacher.
como ya estamos en la mitad del curso, ¿verdad?
o sea,
Y es de
se
la
me
1 a la 13, me imagino, lo más lógico
Debe
que ya
ser hasta
tenga
las 6.
hasta las 6, 7. Así es, mi amor. Ujú, así es. Porque ya hoy día cumplimos un mes. Ujú.
ah,
Entonces, ya está la mitad. Ok.
y las tareas que están en la, bueno, como tal en la página de Academia de Idiomas, las que están como que, lo que hacemos diariamente, o sea, yo tengo algunas que tengo que aún hacer porque ingresé tarde,
Ok.
entonces,
Eso
esas,
sí reviso. Eso, bueno, tienen que hacerlas, pero ya
yo
porque ya
sé.
tenemos un mes y, y al final del curso yo hago un reporte de todo eso y eso es una nota. O sea, todo tiene que estar hecho. Ujú.
Ya, pero digamos,
Bueno,
para eso sí tengo más tiempo, entonces.
sí, sí,
Ok.
sí. Recuerden que el día lunes ya sale ese primer reporte del TICI, entonces por favor, hoy día dediquen tiempo, mañana, para que todos tengan buena nota. El reporte se lo hacen en la mañana. Entonces no hay
Miss,
oportunidad el lunes. Ajá, Luis.
era más del 50%, ¿verdad?
Sí, más o menos, un 60% para que estén
Sí, sí, o sea,
tranquilos.
o sea, como 65 por ahí.
Sí, perfecto. Ok, super. Okay, let's see. So he used to be slim. What can we say about number one? He used to what? How is the verb? He used to?
Have.
Excellent, Gabby. Thank you. He used to have. In present. Number two, he
Didn't.
Didn't,
Didn't.
didn't used to wear.
he didn't used to wear glasses. The didn't is in past, used to comes normal. Number three,
He didn't
Didn't,
used to have.
he didn't used to have. Excellent. Number four,
He used
He
to
used
play.
to play.
to play.
he used to play football. And number five,
He didn't.
He didn't.
he didn't used to wear. Yes. Okay, tie is this what you put here in your neck when you are using a suit, you use a tie. Very good. Let's see if this is correct. Very good. Okay. Let me give you 1 minute for the ones who need to complete.
Miss, en el primer intento yo puse John en vez de he. Me puso 0. Por ahí tenía bien.
Do it again. No problem. You have 2 attempts. No problem, Luis.
Ya, Miss, gracias.
Okay, let's continue. Now we have a listening. We're going to listen to 6 people talking about their memories of a school. So, let's go here. Okay, we're going to listen to them and you're going to put a tick if they like it, put a cross if they didn't like it, and a tick and a cross if they like some things but not others. Let's listen.
4.46. 1. Did you like school?
No, definitely not.
Why?
I didn't like most of the lessons. I was always bored and I hated exams. And the worst thing of all was PE. Where I went to school, we used to play rugby. Oh, it was torture.
2. Did you like school?
I loved primary school, but I didn't really like secondary school.
Why not?
Well, the school was very big and it was sort of cold and impersonal. It took me a very long time before I felt at home there. And I'm not really very academic, but the school was. We used to get loads of homework, which I hated.
3. Did you like school?
Yes, I did.
Why?
I was very curious about everything when I was little, so I liked school because I learned about new things. And of course, I used to see my friends every day. The other thing I loved was the library. My school had a fantastic library. I even used to stay on there after class just to read. Oh dear, I sound very goody-goody, but it's true.
4. Did you like school?
Not especially.
Why?
It was a boys' school, and I got a bit fed up with just being with boys all the time.
5. Did you like school?
It was all right. Some bits were better than others, of course. The lessons I liked depended very much on the teacher. So, for example, physics and English were great, but chemistry and history were terrible. I generally liked sport, except in the winter. I made some good friends at school, and I'm still in touch with a few of them 30 years later, so I suppose that's positive.
6. Did you like school?
Actually, I used to really love school. Lessons were fine, and I always did well without having to work too hard. But the real reason I loved school was because I had a very good social life. I had lots of friends, and we used to play football in the playground at lunchtime. I was one of the gang. I felt that I belonged there. I've never really felt like that since then.
Okay, let's see. Just a minute. I lost the page. Okay, here it is. So according to what we listen, the first person, did this person like school or not?
Not.
No. The second person, like, didn't like, or so-so?
So.
The second person, okay. Person number 3.
No.
No. Person number 4.
Sí.
Person 3, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Person 4.
No.
No.
Person 4, no. Person 5.
So.
So, Carlita, very good. Person 6.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me put the listening again so you can check your answers.
4.46. 1.
Did you like school?
No, definitely not.
Why?
I didn't like most of the lessons. I was always bored and I hated exams. And the worst thing of all was PE. Where I went to school, we used to play rugby. Oh, it was torture.
2. Did you like school?
I loved primary school, but I didn't really like secondary school.
Why not?
Well, the school was very big and it was sort of cold and impersonal. It took me a very long time before I felt at home there. And I'm not really very academic, but the school was. We used to get loads of homework, which I hated.
3. Did you like school?
Yes, I did.
Why?
I was very curious about everything when I was little, so I liked school because I learned about new things. And of course, I used to see my friends every day. The other thing I loved was the library. My school had a fantastic library. I even used to stay on there after class just to read. Oh dear, I sound very goody-goody, but it's true.
4. Did you like school?
Not especially.
Why?
It was a boys' school, and I got a bit fed up with just being with boys all the time.
5. Did you like school? It was all right. Some bits were better than others, of course. The lessons I liked depended very much on the teacher. So, for example, physics and English were great, but chemistry and history were terrible. I generally liked sport, except in the winter. I made some good friends at school, and I'm still in touch with a few of them 30 years later, so I suppose that's positive. 6. Did you like school?
Actually, I used to really love school. Lessons were fine, and I always did well without having to work too hard. But the real reason I loved school was because I had a very good social life. I had lots of friends, and we used to play football in the playground at lunchtime. I was one of the gang. I felt that I belonged there. I've never really felt like that since then.
Okay, so is that okay, or do you want to make another change? Was perfect? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, it's perfect. Okay? Let's continue, my dear students. Now we're going to listen to another audio and we're going to answer the questions now. We are in exercise 10B. So let's listen, and you're going to tell me if the sentences that are there were said by the speaker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. First of all, read the sentences. The first thing, read the sentences. Okay, now let's listen.
4.46. 1. Did you like school?
No, definitely not.
Why?
I didn't like most of the lessons. I was always bored and I hated exams. And the worst thing of all was PE. Where I went to school, we used to play rugby. Oh, it was torture.
2. Did you like school?
I loved primary school, but I didn't really like secondary school.
Why not?
Well, the school was very big and it was sort of cold and impersonal. It took me a very long time before I felt at home there. And I'm not really very academic, but the school was. We used to get loads of homework, which I hated.
3. Did you like school?
Yes, I did.
Why?
I was very curious about everything when I was little, so I liked school because I learned about new things. And of course, I used to see my friends every day. The other thing I loved was the library. My school had a fantastic library. I even used to stay on there after class just to read. Oh dear, I sound very goody-goody, but it's true.
4. Did you like school?
Not especially.
Why?
It was a boys' school, and I got a bit fed up with just being with boys all the time.
5. Did you like school?
It was all right. Some bits were better than others, of course. The lessons I liked depended very much on the teacher. So, for example, physics and English were great, but chemistry and history were terrible. I generally liked sport, except in the winter. I made some good friends at school, and I'm still in touch with a few of them 30 years later, so I suppose that's positive.
6. Did you like school?
Actually, I used to really love school. Lessons were fine, and I always did well without having to work too hard. But the real reason I loved school was because I had a very good social life. I had lots of friends, and we used to play football in the playground at lunchtime. I was one of the gang. I felt that I belonged there. I've never really felt like that since then.
Again, so sorry. Okay, why change? Okay, let's see. Something happens. Okay, here it is. Okay, so who didn't like being at a same-sex school? Which speaker?
Speaker 4.
Speaker 4, okay. Who didn't used to study a lot but got good marks or good grades?
Speaker 6.
Speaker 6.
6. Who had a very good physics teacher?
Speaker
Speaker
5.
5.
Who hated doing a sport?
Speaker 1.
Speaker
Speaker
1.
1.
Speaker 1, yes. Who liked one school but not another?
Speaker 2.
Speaker 2.
Okay, and used to read a lot about school? Speaker 3, right? So let's check. Which is perfect. Okay, check it out, sweeties. Seriously, Valeria? ¿Es en serio?
Yes, miss.
Valeria, ¿por qué no me dijo nada? Ok, voy a revisar, Valeria querida. Gracias por decirme. Nos faltó hacer una actividad y no me dijeron nada. Y yo
Miss,
feliz, ya estaba que me las pasaba. Carlito, usted también, ¿qué pasó? Les voy a bajar un punto a todos en la lección de hoy.
es que no quería interrumpirle en plena
Carlita,
actividad.
no, pues. Ok, vamos a ver cuál nos faltó. No puede ser.
1B.
Estamos
Grammar,
todos
1B.
pensando en las fiestas. Estamos pensando en fin de año. 1B. Main sentences. No hicimos. ¡Ah! ¡Qué vergüenza! Perdón, vamos a hacer. Oh, yeah. Main sentences with used to, didn't used to, or did you used to? For example, question. Did you used to have long hair? Number 1 is with affirmative. My sister
Used to.
hate math, but she loves now. Question, where did you used to work? Okay, I help you with 2. Could you please do the other ones? And then we will check. Come on. Okay, let's see the other one. So number 3, I didn't used to like vegetables. When I was a child.
What
Number
did
4,
used to?
You used to.
very good. Okay, number 5, the British.
Teacher in the
Didn't.
didn't used to.
Used to.
And which one?
Teacher.
Number
Didn't used
3,
to.
didn't used to like.
Okay, didn't used to drink.
Teacher.
Sí, dígame, mi amor.
In the third one, you
Yeah.
don't.
Thank you. Thank you, Claudita. Thank you. I forgot the 2. Okay,
No,
number 6.
I think the third one
Used
is
to.
Used to.
Used to.
This building used to be a cinema. Here is a mistake of the platform. It used to be. Number 7.
Did.
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 Brother used to.
Used to.
Excellent. Number 8.
Didn't
Didn't used to.
I didn't used to. Good. Number 9.
Did.
Big Jeff used to have. And the last one, telegrams.
Push it. No.
Didn't used to be. Yeah. Let's gonna check.
Miss,
Mi
la
amor.
10 era positiva.
Es negativa.
The last is positive.
Ajá. Es positive.
Es verdad.
Okay.
Sorry. Please correct that. Sí, yo vi negativo. Yes, it's affirmative. Okay. Correct it, please. Thank you. Yeah. Can we continue now? Okay, sweeties. Now that we finished that exercise that was missing, we will continue. So we finished the two listenings, right? Yeah, it's missing this part. Okay, listen what we're going to do now because this is a homework. Pay attention. It says, think about when you were in primary or when you were in secondary school. And I want you to answer these questions. Did you used to be very disorganized or organized? Did you used to be late for school or did you used to be on time? Did you used to get a lot of homework or a little homework? Did you used to have a teacher you really like or didn't have a teacher you really like? Did you used to be a good or a bad student? Did you used to wear a uniform? Did you used to have a teacher you hated? Did you used to have a nickname? So in Word, listen up, in Word, you are going to answer these questions using used to. I'm going to give you one example. For example, the first one, did you used to be disorganized or organized? Well, in high school, so I start. When I was in high school, comma, I used to be very organized. Okay, that's my first sentence. Yeah? So I put number one, and this is my first sentence. You have in total to make 8 sentences. Yeah? Following this structure, used to. Ask me questions. Questions? Where are you going to highlight? Where are you going to upload the sentence? Here. I am going to make you upload it here as a homework here. So here is, let me put the title. How did you used to be when you were in a school? How do you used to be when you were in a school? And you're going to upload it here. I will ask you to upload it in PDF. Okay. And you're going to upload it here. Okay. Here is where you're going to upload it. So ask me questions. Do you have questions about this? No? Will be also in negative. For example, let me put it another example. Be late for school or on time. So I put when I was in this case, when I was in primary school, I remember I used to be I used to be late. Okay, when I was in primary school, I used to be late. Okay? Yeah? So let's do it, sweeties. I'm going to give you some time. I think 10 minutes is more than enough for you to finish. And then upload it here. Come on, do it.
Son las 8 preguntas que hay que contestar.
Yes, my dear Abigail. Yeah, do it in Word, write your name, and upload the homework here. Okay, my love? Please.
Miss. Eh, es que mi computadora estaba muriendo, entonces tuve que ir a conectarla. Entonces, o sea, más o menos entiendo. O sea, tengo que responder la pregunta, pero que tengo que hacer algunas oraciones.
Yeah, you have 8 sentences, and I want you to answer these 8 questions in Word. There are 2 examples here, okay? So you're going to answer them using used to or negative didn't used to. And then you upload it in PDF in this part that says homework. How do you used to be when you were in school? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, my love.
Thank you.
Wilson, you have a question? No?
Ay, estoy delicado de salud, Miss. Me disculpe, tenía el micrófono
No, it's
activado.
okay, Wilson. Espero que se mejore, it's okay.
Disculpe, es un archivo de Word, ¿verdad?
Sí, por favor, pero súbanlo en PDF, ¿sí? Mil gracias. Yo estoy revisando los que están subiendo. Ok. Tengo el de Cristina, perfecto. I also have. Let's see, Bresi. Recuerden que si no me ponen used to, I didn't used to, si no, si solamente me ponen yes or no, está súper mal el deber. La instrucción fue clara. You have to put I used to be, I didn't used to be. Por favor, revisen las instrucciones. Ok, vamos a revisar el de Marco. Excellent, Marco. Perfect. 10. Okay. Let's continue checking. Now let's check Gabriela Franco. Number 4 is not okay, Gabriela. Yeah, if the question is asking you about a teacher you hate, so in this question, the question that says, let me show you. In this question here, if the question is telling you, pay attention, my dear students, if the question is telling you here, do you used to have a teacher you hated? So you must answer something like, when I was in school or when I was in primary school. In this case, I didn't used to have a teacher I didn't used to have a teacher. I hate it. No, you hate it, okay? Take care with this. You change because the question is asking you. So you say I, okay? So make the corrections. Now let me continue checking. Let me check Michelle Malo. Excellent, Michelle. Okay, my dear students, you only have 5 minutes. Five minutes and I don't check anymore. Now let me check Daniela. Excellent, Daniela. Let me check Marcela. Marcelita, there are mistakes. That is not okay. Check it out. When you use didn't, remember the verb is in present. Didn't used to, the used to is in present. And always in English, the I goes in capital letter. Okay, let me check Carlita. Excellent, Carlita. Perfect. Let me check Fabricio. Excellent, Fabricio. You copy the question and the answers. I really appreciate excellent homework, Fabricio. Excellent, Fabricio. Perfect homework. 10. Let's see. Who do I have? Let's check Jocelyn Gonzalez. Jocelyn, check it out. When you use didn't, the used to is in present. Didn't, the used to is in present. This is not okay. Correct the mistakes. Let's check. Let's check Danny. Danny, excellent format. I love it. Question and answer. Very good. Excellent, Danny. Perfect homework. Okay, let me see. Let's check Wilson. Number 1 is not okay. The personally don't go. Don't put the always. When we use used to, we don't put the always. I use to be very punctual, not always. Number 5 is not okay. What is the used to? Number 7, what is the used to? Number 8, what is the used to? My dear Wilson, I think you need to check. There are some mistakes. I'm going to check Sofía. Eric, siempre me tiene la cámara apagada. Eric Cacao, voy a tener que sacarlo del curso. No hay ninguna excusa para tener la cámara apagada.
Le dije que tenía conexión a internet demasiado mala, entonces estoy con eso.
Todas las clases es algo, Eric, por favor.
En lo posible sí trato de tenerla encendida.
Sophia, let's gonna check. Did you used to? Okay. Number 3 is not okay, Sophie. I used to be get. I used to get. There are 2 verbs here. Okay, you need to correct that mistake, Sophie. Let's continue. Let's gonna check Luis Nieto. Try not to put the deber in classes. Try to put it in homework, okay? Number 3 is not okay. What is the used to? Number 4, what is the used to? The other one, what is the used to? You forgot the used to. You need to check it out that. Luis Nieto, more concentration, please. You need to check that. Let's continue. It's missing 7 students that I need to check. Let me check Valeria Vera. I love the presentation, Valeria. Perfect. Yo valoro mucho cuando ustedes hacen sus deberes y lo hacen con excelente presentación. Seriously, very good. Very good, Vale. Perfect. Excellent. Exit.
¿Mí se lo puede corregir?
Ahorita, en este momento, sí. Solamente reviso a los que están trabajando conmigo ahorita. De ahora en adelante, los deberes no los hacen aquí conmigo, 0. No hay otra oportunidad. Sorry.
¿Puedo
Ya,
apagar la
mija.
cámara por ir al baño?
Okay, Daniel, go. It's okay. Okay, let me check. Voy a revisar a Jairo. Jairo, you forgot the used to. Jairo, you have to do it again. Okay, let's see. Let me check Abigail and then Claudia. Okay, Abigail. Yeah, this one is not okay, Abigail. I didn't used to have, no, I didn't have. And here in English, the I goes in capital letter. Okay. Let's see. Let's gonna check. Okay, I have this one, Eric. Excellent, Eric. I didn't know that you were called a bookworm. Perfect. Perfect homework, Eric. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice homework. I really appreciate that you give me details. Love that. Very good. Okay, let's see. Let's check. Daniel. Okay, number one is, there is a mistake, Daniel. Okay, perfect, Daniel. There was only one mistake. Let me see. Okay, Sophie, you did it again. Let's wanna check. Excellent, Sophie. Now it's perfect. Now you have a 10, Sophie. Thank you for correcting. Okay, let's gonna check Claudia. Don't forget to give me a name to the homework, okay? Don't put documento. Claudia, I in English is with capital letter. Siempre la I en inglés va con mayúscula, nunca va con minúscula, please. Remember that when we use didn't, the used to is in present, never in past. Aquí te faltó el used to. You have to correct that, Claudia. There are mistakes there. Let me see. Let's gonna check Luis Cabello. What happened here, Luis? I love it, Luis. Perfect. Perfect homework. 10. You used to be a badass. Very good, Luis. Great. Thank you for the honesty. You made me laugh. Very good. Okay, let me see. Okay, now I have to check. Juan Pablo. Let's gonna check Juan Pablo. Okay, homeworks doesn't exist. It's pieces of homework. Okay, very good, Juanpa. Just one mistake. It's pieces of homework. We don't say homeworks. Homeworks is uncountable. Okay, let's gonna check. Who else I didn't check? Okay, Damaris, let's gonna check, sweetie. Okay, my dear Damaris. Thank you for the honesty, Damaris. Okay. Her name is Sophia, okay? Not your name, her name, because you're talking about the teacher in high school. I used to be, okay, thank you for the honesty, okay? I used to have a teacher that I hated, okay? Okay, there are 2 mistakes, Damaris. The rest is perfect. If you want, you can improve it. Okay, let's gonna see Jordan. I used to be late. I used to get a little bit of, You were good at math. Good, Jordan. Okay, but you didn't tell me your nickname, Jordan. Perfect. Lexi. Let's gonna check. Jennifer. And then Annette. Okay, Jennifer. J-Lo, very good. Perfect homework. Great. Let me see. Annette. Let's go to check Annette. I love Annette's presentation. Perfect. The logo of the university, the logo of the academy, very sharp. Always your homework, your pieces of homework are very nice, Annette. Congratulations. I love that. Siempre Annette me hace unos deberes excelentes. El logo, el nombre, la fecha, solo falta el nombre de la Miss. Perfecto, esta estrellita. Ya, exonerada. Excellent, Annette. Excellent, Annette. Perfect homework. Let me put you a happy face because I love it. Perfect. Let's continue. Okay, Luis Nieto me lo volvió a hacer. Vamos a ver. Okay, I used to be very organized. I used to be on time. I used to be very good. Perfect. Now it's okay, Luis. Awesome. Ok, Presi lo volvió a hacer. Vamos a revisar. I used to, Presi, number 2 was missing the 2. Used to love a teacher, used to be. I used to be a good student. I used to love I didn't used to hate a teacher. Okay, there are 2 mistakes, Bresi. Let's continue. Okay, let me see. Jocelyn me lo volvió a hacer. Let's gonna check. Excellent, Joss. Perfect. You got a 10. Let's see. Jairo, just gonna check your homework. Lo volví a hacer. Let's gonna see. Jairo, faltó el used to. You have to do it again. So sorry. If you don't put used to, that's not okay. Okay, Wilson, let's gonna check. Aprecio, Wilson, mucho que esté aquí en clase, a pesar de estar enfermito. Thank you so much. I used to be organized, punctual, did a lot of homework. You used to like social studies, used to be a good student, didn't used to like any teacher. You didn't used to like any teacher, so all the teachers you had, they were terrible. Okay, okay, Wilson is better. Let's check. Okay, 4 more and we finish. Okay, Miguelito Ponce, let's gonna check. Miguelito. Let's see. I used to be disorganized, I used to be late, used to get a little homework, used to have, used to wear, didn't use. Okay, the last one, I didn't used to have a teacher, I didn't used to have a nickname. There are 2 mistakes, my dear Miguelito. Don't forget the used to. Okay, Gabrielita Franco, let's gonna check. Gabrielita hizo la corrección. Let's gonna see if you corrected the mistakes. I used to be organized, used to be late, didn't used to have. Okay, now it's better, Gabrielita. Now you have a 10, perfect. Su Heidi no lo ha hecho todavía el deber. Let's gonna check Claudia. You made the correction. Otra vez
Miss,
está en minúscula, Claudia. When I was in high school, coma. Aquí nos olvidamos la coma. Sorry, subimos un poco, pero so sorry. Okay, yeah.
o sea, ¿puedo repetirlo?
Solamente una vez voy a repetirlo. Lo he corregido. ¿Le corregí solo una vez? Sí.
Sí, solo una vez.
Ya, ok, cámbielo. Solo una oportunidad les doy que los repitan. Ya 2, ya no. Ok, let's see. Juan Pablo, vamos a revisar de Juan Pablo. Let's see, my dear. Pieces of homework. Excellent, Juan Pablo. Excellent, Juan Pablo. Perfect. Super smart. You have a 10. Yes, we never say homework. We say pieces of homework. Okay, it's missing 2. Okay, Miguel lo volvió a hacer. Let's gonna check. I used to be late. I used to get a lot of homework. La última, otra vez, Miguel. I didn't used to have. I didn't used to have. No está corregido. Seguimos con 8. Sorry. Remember, you have to use have to. I didn't used to have. Ok, y el último deber me falta. Let's check. Gustavo no lo ha hecho. Fiorella tampoco. Ok, Emilio es el último que me falta revisar. Facilísimo tener buenas notas. Trabajar conmigo. Subirlos en el momento. Facilísimo. Seguir las instrucciones. Los que ya no están, sorry. I used to be very organized, my dear Emilio. I used to be late. I didn't used to get. Here, did used to? No, I didn't used to have. It is a mistake. I didn't used to be a bad student. I used to have, wear a uniform, not be a uniform. Okay, if you want, you can improve it. There are 3 mistakes. Thank you. So I have already checked all of the pieces of homework. Yes, someone is calling me. Damaris,
Mosquera.
you corrected?
Yes.
Let me check. If you corrected, yes, here it is. Let's gonna check. I used to have a teacher that I really like. That. Okay, I used to be, yeah. Okay, yeah, don't forget that, yeah. Okay, very good. So we have already finished. He revisado a todos. Ya uno me subió ahorita, Dios mío. ¿Quién? Jairo, ok, Jairo. Con Jairo termino. No reviso a nadie más. No está, pues, Jairo. No, no hay el de Jairo. ¿Quién subió ahorita? A ver. Miguel Ponce. Okay, perfect, Miguel. With this, with you, I finish. Good. Okay, my dear students, so I have already checked all of you. 4 no enviaron el deber, so sorry. Los demás ya tienen sus notas. Congratulations. So let's continue. We were in Unit 10B. We finished with used to. We practice used to. We practice used to. Let's go to our new unit, which is Unit 10C. Unit 10C. Let me make it visible. Can you see the unit? Let me know.
Teacher, I have a question.
My love?
You say I have a second chance to send my correct homework because you qualified at the finish.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I am sent now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Sí, a todos les doy una oportunidad de que lo mejoren. Los que ya califiqué y tuvieron oportunidad, ya, y si ya no. ¿Ya? Solo es una oportunidad si se equivocan, para que tengan todos días. Good. Okay, we are here. Unit 10C, Mr. Indecisive. Let's go and listen and complete the dialogue. We're going to see in this new unit, might, might not. Okay, we're going to use might in sentences. We will see also the pronunciation of these phonemes. Okay. And we're going to talk about, we're going to do a speaking activity. Are you indecisive? Do you consider that you are an indecisive person? That's a good question. Okay, let's gonna listen and complete the dialogue.
Is we don't have a break.
Yeah, we will have a break after this activity, okay? We do this activity and we will have the break, Carlita. Thank you. Let's listen.
4.48. Hi, Adrian.
Oh, hi, Tina.
It's Alice's party tonight. You are going, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I might go, but I might not. I can't decide.
Oh, come on. It'll be good. Lots of Alice's friends are going to be there. You might meet someone.
Yes, that's true. Okay, I'll go then.
Great. Shall we get a taxi there?
No, I'll take my car. Oh, no. Wait, it might be difficult to park. Let's get a taxi.
Fine. What time shall I get the taxi for? 9:30?
Yes. No. Listen, I'll take my car. I'll pick you up at 9.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. I think.
Okay, so let's see. The first one, I might, what is the word?
Go.
Go.
Okay, I might go, but I might not. I can't decide. Oh, come on. It will be good. Lots of Alice's friends are going to be there. You might?
Meet someone.
You might meet someone. Carlita, great listener. Great. Shall we get a taxi there? No, I'll take my car. No, wait. It might.
Be difficult.
We're difficult to park.
Okay. Be difficult to park. Let's get a taxi. Okay, let's gonna listen. Let's gonna check, sorry. Which is perfect. Yeah? Okay, my dear students. Now, we're going to make a pause. So, how was the break? Did you eat? What did you eat? Ahora sí ya tuvieron tiempo de desayunar. Ahora sí. ¿Qué desayunaron? ¿Comieron algo? No. ¿Quién adivina lo que yo me comí? A ver.
Una tortilla de verde.
¡No! Delicioso, Carlita, pero no, algo típico ecuatoriano. A ver, ¿qué será?
Un encebollado.
Encebollado.
Esa Marcela, Gaby, un punto. Saben que yo no soy tan ecuatoriana. No me gusta el encebollado, pero no me reten, pero me lo comí. Estaba rico. Okay, my dear students, thank you for being here. We are in our second part of the class. Thank you for turning your cameras on. So we were talking about the listening and we were analyzing this part, this conversation. But in this conversation, we found some grammar. We have the use of might. Just by checking the conversation, do you think that this person is sure or is not sure about what is he or she going to do? What will you say? Is sure, 100% sure, or not sure? Check it out. What, Carlita?
Insecurity.
Yes, it's not sure. Pay attention that here says, it's Sally's party tonight. You are going, aren't you? And the person says, I don't know. I'm not sure. I might go. Okay? So like you said, this person is not sure. So let's see, when do we use might? Very, very easy. This class is super easy. So we use might, and the negative of might is might not, plus a verb in infinitive, to say that maybe or perhaps you will do something or you won't do something. That is the key. Let me highlight it here. Let me use a beautiful color. Okay, a pink color. So we use might or might not to say that perhaps you may or you may not do something. For example, we might have a picnic tomorrow. So maybe or perhaps we will have a picnic tomorrow. It's a possibility. That's the word. When you listen might, remember possibility. Something can be possible. Something can happen, okay? Or something cannot happen. Might and might not is the same for all the personal pronouns. I might, you might, he, she, and it might, we, you, and they might. Is the same. You don't change it, okay? And might not is not usually contracted. You use might not, okay? For example, there are 4 sentences. My dear Marcelita, read the 2 sentences, please.
We might have a picnic tomorrow, but it depends on the weather. She might come with us, but she's not sure yet.
Thank you, my love. If you notice in these sentences, at the beginning, the person says might, but if you notice at the end, it says, it depends on the weather. So the person is not sure. The other one says, but she's not sure yet. So she may come to the party, okay? He's not sure. The other 2, please, Jocelyn, could you please read it?
Read the sentence.
Yes, the 2 sentences.
I might not go to the party. I haven't decided yet.
Okay. I might not go to the party. I haven't decided. So you see, decided. So in this part, the person is not sure. The person hasn't made a decision. So that's why it says, I might not go to the party. Yeah? Or also, you might not see him today. He's coming home late. So when we have a possibility, we use might or might not. Now, let's focus here on the chart that is there. Could you please, my dear Danielita, read may or might not?
May or might not. You can also use may instead of might for possibility, e.g., we may have a picnic tomorrow. I may not go to the party.
Okay, very good. So you can use, like here says, you can use might, or you can also use may if you want to talk about possibility. So let me put it here. Let me erase this. Okay, and let me write here that if you want, you can use may or you can use might. Okay, both are used for talking about possibility. Okay, Daniel, okay. Yep, the only thing that you need to know is when you use may or might, how is the verb? Check it out, the verb. How is the verb? Tell me.
In present.
In present, good. In infinitive, yeah? The verb never changes. The verb comes in present. That is something you need to know. For example, here we have, we might have, normal. She might come, the verb is in present. You might not go, the verb is normal. You might not see, okay? Always the verb comes in infinitive. You don't change it. Yeah? Yeah, questions? Is this clear, easy, difficult? We're going to die? No? So my question, are we ready for the quiz? We have a quiz today, do you remember? Did you study for the quiz? Damaris is like, what? What, miss? Are you playing with us? J-Lo, what is the quiz today? What is the quiz topics today? What are the topics? There are 2 topics. Which were there? A ver.
Present participle, passive voice.
Passive voice and the other one is not okay. Passive voice
Present
and
perfect.
excellent, J-Lo. Very good. So there are 2 quizzes for today. So I'm going to take the quiz at the end. First of all, let's work the exercises because I don't want you to forget the use of might or may. Let's work on the first exercise, Grammar Bank 1A. It says match the sentences. So let's work here. There are 2 attempts. Okay, we have here. Take some sun cream. It might be really sunny. Let's buy a lottery ticket. We might win. So number 1 is H. I'm going to help you with the first one. Yeah, do the others, please, and then we will check. Okay, let's see. Number 1 is done for you. Number 2 is going to be for, let me see. Michelita Malo,
Yes.
my love. Number 2.
D.
Could you please read the whole sentence, sweetie?
It may be closed on Sundays.
On the restaurant, it may be closed on Sundays. Okay, good. Thank you, sweetie. Annette, hello, honey. Nice to see you, Annette, sweetie. Number 3, sweetie.
Number 3, don't stand on the wall and you make fall.
Excellent. Thank you, honey. Let's continue. Number 4 is for Prezi.
Don't stand on the wall.
That's already done at Prezi. Number 4, please, honey.
Ok. Sí, por eso, o sea, y.
4. Let's take a map.
Yeah. Y. Bueno, let's start a map. We might not have enough money.
Are you sure, my love?
We might get lost.
That's perfect. Yes, it's letter C. Thank you, honey. Let's continue with Claudita Mendoza, number 5.
Try the shirt on. It might not be your size.
Okay, remember the pronunciation is it may not. Might is this one. May is this one, okay? Thank you, Claudita. Luis Cabello, number 6, please.
E.
Don't wait for me. Are you sure? No. It's letter I. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Christina, number 7.
Number 7 is letter F.
Be careful with that knife. You might cut yourself. Perfect. And Wilson, the most difficult one. Number 8. Wilson. Okay, Wilson, I think you have a problem.
Le
Mariquita,
respondí, Miss. Yo le dije,
I
la E.
didn't listen. I didn't listen. Okay, what is that? What letter? Ask how much it costs. Letter E. Okay, let's gonna see if the answers are okay. And the answers are perfect. Good. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Now we're going to do the other exercise. We're going to complete with might plus a verb phrase. Let's keep trying. So there is one done for you. I'm not sure what to do tonight. I might go to the cinema. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences and 6 verb phrases. Could you please put them in the right place? Okay, so sorry. Lexi, number 1 is going to be for my dear Marcelita Camila.
Kim wasn't at the school today. She might not like it.
He might not like it. Or how about she might be ill? Ill is sick. She might be sick. That's why she wasn't at school. Could be, right? Okay, thank you, honey. Lexi, number 2, Miguelito Ponce.
His phone is turned off. Might be in a meeting.
Excellent, Miguel. Perfect. Super smart. Juan Pablo, number 3. Juan Pablo, are you here? Hello, hello.
It's an unusual book. You might not like it.
That's perfect. You might not like it. Thank you. Jordan, number 4.
Number 4. Might not have thing.
Okay, I might not have time. Again, Jordan.
Games.
I might not have time. Okay. Thank you, Jordan. Sophie, number 5.
Miss, you
Pero
put
le borra
letter
la H, miss.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, yes, number 5.
I might have a fish and chip.
Okay, I might have fish and chips. Thank you, my love. And the last one is for Danny, number 6.
Okay. Take a jacket. I might because.
Excellent. Yeah, so that's easy, right? Let's check. And that's perfect. Yeah, let's continue, sweeties. Now we're going to listen to these pronunciation diphthongs. Okay, so let's listen.
4.51. 1.
Bike. I.
Okay, first of all, we're going to listen all the words and then we're going to repeat. Yeah, let me put it again.
.51. 1.
Bike. I.
2. Train. A. 3.
Phone. O.
4. Chair. Air. 5.
Ear. Ear.
6. Tourist. Or. 7.
Owl. Ow.
8. Boy. Oi.
Okay, let's see. So now we're going to repeat. The first one is going to be for Marcos Vinicio. Are you here, Marquito? Yes. Marcos, listen and repeat.
4.51. 1,
Bike.
Marcos?
Bike.
Bike. Again?
Bike.
Okay, thank you. Wilson, number 2.
I.
2,
Ay,
train.
Wilson?
Miss, le estoy hablando.
Yes.
Nombre,
The second one. Train.
Trump. K.
Train. How is that?
Number 1, K. O sea, la respuesta K. The
Train.
train.
Train. Thank you. Jairo, number 3.
A. 3,
Phone. O.
Jairo?
How?
Phone. Okay, phone. Thank you. Luis Cabello, number 4.
4, chair.
Luis?
Cha.
Chair. Luis, there is too much noise. I need you to concentrate, sweetie, please. Okay? I know the party's wild. Woo! But please, I need you to concentrate, okay? Thank you, Luis. Jocelyn, number 5.
Hair. 5,
Ear.
Ear.
Excellent, Jocelyn. Great. Let's continue with Gabby Franco, number 6.
Ear.
6, tourist.
Gabby?
Tourist.
Tourist. Good.
Tourist.
And number 7, Bresi.
Or. 7,
Owl. Ow.
How, Bresi?
Owl.
Owl. Thank you. And the last one is for Fiorella.
8, boy. Oi.
Boy.
Excellent, Fiorella. Perfect. Now, we're going to do the questionnaire number 2B. It says, look at the other words. Which one has a different sound? Okay, let's gonna see it. Remember the sounds that we listened today? Which of these do you think have a different sound? For example, in number 1, I am going to help you with 1. Okay, Carlita, of course, my love. Might, buy, smile, sings. Which one has a different sound?
Sing.
Excellent. So we put number 1, sings. Number 2, may, fail, key, break. Which
Yeah.
one? Which one?
Key.
Key. Perfect. Excellent. Number 3, no, although, trousers, won't.
Trousers.
Trousers.
No, although, trousers, won't. Excellent.
Want. Want.
Yes, won't. Number 4, near, there, where, careful. Let's see. Number 5, here, idea, engineer, where.
Idea. Idea.
Idea, yes.
Idea.
Number 6, sure, bus, Europe, curious. That's it. Bus. Yes, kind of difficult, that one. They're very good. Round, towel, south, borrow.
Borrow.
Borrow,
Towel.
towel. Okay, let's see. And the last one, town, noisy, enjoy, annoy.
Town.
Let's check. Oh, Andreas, there is a mistake in number 3. Number 3 is trousers. Trousers. Yeah. Number 4 is near. Yeah. Number 5 is where. Because we don't say where, we say where. And number 7 is borrow. Okay. Let's check, please. Let's correct that, sweeties. Okay. You finish that? Let me see. Okay, we have here a speaking. This is speaking. We have a speaking. We have a questionnaire, a noun formation, and this. Okay, we have 4 activities. But before the 4 activities, we're going to do the quiz. Are you ready for the quiz? I don't see the motions. Yes, Miss. Put us a 10, Miss Kenneth. Woo. Okay, listen up. I am going to give you a page. You're going to do the exercises of the page. You're going to take a screenshot and send me to my email. Simple as that. No more problems. I'm going to give you time for you to finish and you will send me to my email. That's all. Okay? So I will send you in this minute. So first of all, we're going to do the quiz of present perfect. And then we're going to do the quiz of passive voice. Yeah, just a minute. Just a minute. Let me send you. Okay, I'm going to send you the link. This is the page. You have to complete it. Enter and do the first exercise. Let me explain. What are you going to do? You enter to this page and it says complete the sentences using the present perfect form of the verbs in brackets. So these verbs that are here, you need to put it in present perfect For example, I'm going to help you with the first one. There are 10 sentences, 1 point each one. For example, the first one. I haven't had breakfast yet. Would you like to have it with me? Yeah? So I help you with number 1. Do the others. Once you finish that exercise, you're going to do the second quiz. The second quiz is passive voice. I'm going to send you the link. My love. Luis Cabello, tell me.
Miss,
Uh-huh.
please send the link to WhatsApp.
No, it's in here, it's in the chat. I can send it to WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not an official page. I send it here. Let me send it again, Luis.
Sí, por favor. Lo que pasa es que yo tengo en mi celular para la cámara prendida y tengo mi computadora aquí para trabajar. Entonces, si lo abro aquí, me tocaría trabajar en el celular.
That's the problem. You
Mire,
have to use the computer. Let me see, let me
Es que
see.
no me sirve la cámara de mi computadora y aquí la tengo por si acaso.
Okay.
Entonces por eso abro en mi celular la cámara.
Okay, just a
Y
minute.
tengo mi computadora.
Okay, 1 minute, ¿ya? Oh my God. Me van a hacer desmandar por WhatsApp. Está bien. Que yo no uso
Miss,
WhatsApp aquí. Just a minute. Just a minute. Ya comenzamos otra vez. Un minutito. WhatsApp. Ok, primera y última que hacemos así, ¿ok? Tenemos que trabajar desde la computadora, no desde teléfonos, pero voy a enviarlos aquí por WhatsApp. Un ratito. ¿Alguien me estaba llamando?
sí, Miss yo, Fiorella.
Ujú,
Estoy revisando el link que usted mandó, ya entré. Ya,
ujú.
terminamos de hacer eso que está en Present Perfect y ahí le hacemos el capture y se lo enviamos, ¿verdad? No seguimos porque hay
Yes,
hay otros ejercicios.
I explained that, yes. Do the
Sí, yo escuché, por eso
exercises.
estoy preguntando.
Do the exercise. Take the screenshot of the grade and send me to my email.
Eso sí, yo entiendo, sí, pero mi pregunta es porque aquí en la página que usted nos mandó hay
Only
otros
one.
ejercicios. Solo hacemos ese. Okay.
Only the one that I sent. Yes, my love. Okay, let me check. Just a minute. Let me send it. Okay. Okay. Okay, sweeties. Oh, thank you, Luis. Luis, you send the page. Thank you, Luis Nieto. I have already sent you to. Now let me send you the other one. Because there are 2 quizzes. Okay, the other quiz, I also send you to WhatsApp. Okay, you have it.
¿Cree que lo podría, por favor, pasar por aquí por Zoom?
Yeah, wait a minute. Thank you. Okay, the 2 quizzes are there. Les agradecería mucho si me envían un correo por los 2 quizzes. No quiero 2 correos. En un correo quiero que estén las fotos del resultado de los 2 quizzes. Por favor. ¿Ok? Thank you.
Miss.
Yes, I have some. I have received an email. Yes, Daniel, tell me.
En el primer link nos manda directamente a la página 4, solo es la 4 y ya.
In English now.
Ah, and the first link is is in the page number 4, so
Yes.
it's just that page.
Just page 4. Yes, my love. Thank you. Okay, I have received an email. Let me see, Juan Pablito. The first quiz. The second quiz. Perfect, Juan Pablito. Awesome. Si ven, en 15 minutos ya lo terminó Juan Pablo. Vamos a ver los demás. Very good. Okay, I'm going to wait for the others.
Teacher, in the second quiz, what is the activity?
The second quiz, let me show you, my love. The second quiz is this. You have here 40 questions, you see? So you need to choose one of the 40 questions. For example, English, number 1, and then you continue. You put an arrow here, number 2, and you continue. Yeah? And you have to finish all the 40 questions. When you finish, you put me here the score. You take a screenshot and you send me to my email, please. Okay?
Mija, ¿hasta qué hora tenemos?
I don't understand Spanish. Now, Damaris? Well, you have until 5 to 1. Don't worry. Don't get stressed for the time. Do it. Relax. Okay, let's gonna see the other one. I have Danielita. Okay, Danielita. Perfect, Danielita. I also have Valeria. Perfect. Most of you are getting excellent grades. Let me see, Jennifer. Excellent, Jennifer. Annette. Okay, and the other one? Perfect, Annette. Bressy. Excellent, Bressy. I wait for the others. Okay, I have Michelle. Perfect, Michelle. Excellent, sweetie. Okay, let's see. I have Lydia. Very good. Lydia Cristina. Let's see. My dear Eric, mire cómo me llega el resultado. Le agradezco que me lo envíe bien. No quiero descargar ninguna imagen, así que voy a borrar esto. Mándenme la foto así, como me mandan los demás, por favor, ¿ya?
Ok, miss, sorry.
Gracias, Ericito. Ahora aquí tengo el de mi querida Fiorella. Okay, we have here. Anne-Marie. Okay, perfect, Fio. Uy, ya le estaba poniendo 0. No, Dios mío.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, my dear Fio.
Miss, le llegó el mío, es que mi internet está bien malo. No
Just
sé
a
por qué.
minute, just a minute. Por eso le estoy mostrando a todos, para que vean todos los que me están llegando y los califico de una vez. A ver, vamos a ver. ¿Quién es este? Perfect. Let's see. I have now Miguel. Perfect. Let's see. I have Jocelyn. Perfect. Okay. Ahora sí queda solamente 10 minutos, chicos. Okay, let's see Jordan. Let's see. Thank you, honey. I have Jordan. Perfect, Jordan. Oops. La compu les quiere poner 0. Conste, no soy yo. No, mentira. I have Wilson. Vamos a ver Wilson. Ya. Wilson, las dos fotos es del mismo ejercicio. Faltó el de present perfect. Voy a borrarlo. Mándemelo bien,
Sí,
¿ya?
sí, Miss, ya le envío.
Okay. I have Abigail. Abigail, me sale que una pregunta no respondió. Tiene 39 preguntas respondidas. ¿Puede revisar eso, por favor? Tiene que salirle 40 sobre 40.
No sé si es que respondí creo que una pregunta mal, no sé si está.
Sí, puede hacerlo de nuevo, mi amor, por favor. Tienen que salirme 40 sobre 40 las
No,
preguntas.
Miss, yo creo que se olvidó de hacer la última pregunta, porque a mí también me salió así, pero era porque yo pensé que la que estaba haciendo era la 40, pero yo creo que es eso.
Ah, gracias, mi amor. Sí, mi vida, porque aquí, mire, Abigail, tiene que salirme 40 sobre 40, no 39 sobre 40. Entonces, hágala de nuevo, Abigail, y me la manda, ¿ya? Mil gracias. Okay, let's see. I have Marcela's. Okay. Marcela. Okay, perfect, Marcelita. I have Daniel. Let's see, Daniel. Okay. Okay, yeah. Perfect, Daniel. Uy.
¿Ya vio que digo?
Let's see. Now, let's gonna check Marco. Okay. Okay, Marquito, thank you so much. Perfect, Marquito. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uf, ya me perdí. All right, I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 21. And you are 32, so are missing more students. Come on. I have Danny. Okay, Danny. Very good. Excellent, Danny. I have Wilson. Okay, I have Wilson. Wilson, lo mismo, le falta una pregunta. Tiene 39 de 40. Así que Wilson, voy a borrar esto. Mándeme, por favor, todas las respuestas, mi amor. Okay, I have Damaris.
Ya.
Thank you. Uy, Damaris me mandó chiquititito, ni veo. Ah, okay. Okay, Damaris, thank you. I have Sophie. Okay, Sophie. And I have Carlita. Ya decía yo, falta Carlita. Mi Carlita querida, lo mismo, tiene 39 de 40 preguntas. Una no hizo Carlita. Le pido por favor revísela, ¿ya? Y mándemela de nuevo, mi amor. Gracias. Ok, sweeties.
Miss, ¿puede revisar si es que llegó el mío? Es que no he visto si es que está. No vi
No,
si es que.
aquí están todos los que he revisado. No me ha llegado Fabricio. Fabricio
Ahorita,
Castro, sí, ya le respondí.
ok, ok,
Sí, ya le respondí.
gracias.
Abigail, what?
Me sale que debo volver a realizarlo, ¿no? No sé
Yes,
cómo.
please. Send it again, sí. Haga las 40 preguntas, mi amor. Gracias.
Miss,
Todavía
una
le
pregunta,
quedan.
pero yo ya hice todas y me sale 39 sobre 40.
Algo quizás no respondió. Tiene que salirle 40 sobre 40. Revise, por favor. Todavía tiene tiempo. Ok, tengo dos de Eric. ¿Cuál mismo es Eric? Me hago loca aquí. Okay, let's gonna check the first one. The first one tiene 35 sobre 40. No puedo revisar esta, Eric. Esta no está bien. Vamos a ver la segunda. The second one tiene 35 sobre 40. Tiene que salir 40 sobre 40, Eric. Esto no está bien. Por favor, envíemela de nuevo. Vamos a ver de Claudita. Claudita tiene here and here. Thank you. Excellent. Ok, quedan 3 minutos. Ok, ya tengo de Carla. Vamos a ver, Carlita. Ujú. Ahora sí, Carlita. Muy bien.
Hola, Miss.
Eric, tiene que enviarme de nuevo su quiz. Son 40 preguntas, no 35, por favor.
Miss, esas eran las preguntas que respondí bien. Así me salió.
No, no, arriba le sale, no, no está bien, Eric. Le cuento, mire. Aquí abajo le sale, aquí le sale cuánto usted sacó. Por ejemplo, acá arriba le sale your score. Y acá abajo tiene que decir 40 sobre 40. Así que no tiene nada que ver. Por favor, envíemelo de nuevo, ¿ya? Abigail, dígame.
No, a mí también me sale igual.
Trate de hacerlo, todavía tiene tiempo, no se preocupe. ¿Ya?
Miss, voy a tener la cámara apagada porque mi internet está muy malo.
Hey,
Solo por
Eric,
eso.
thank
Ok.
you for telling me.
Miss, ya terminé, solo si me da unos segundos para enviar el correo.
Of course, Luis, I'll wait. I'll wait. Send me, please. Okay, sweeties, now that we finished that, let's continue to Moodle. Let me open Moodle. We're about to finish the class, so let's go to Moodle. And in Moodle, we have some questions. Let me show you. It says, are you an indecisive person? Do you have problems deciding what to buy when you go shopping? Do you have problems deciding what to wear when you go out? Do you have problems deciding what to eat in a restaurant? What to do in your free time? And do you have problems deciding where to go on holiday? Do you consider that you are an indecisive person? Do you often change your mind about things? What kind of things? Do you think you are indecisive? Yes, no, or you are not sure? So I'm going to ask the first question to Annette. Do you have problems deciding what to buy when you go shopping?
Really, I'm really not. I have a problems with, I know indecisions.
Okay, so you're very sure. When you go shopping, you know what to buy. You go straight to the point, and that's all.
Yes.
Very good, Annette. Thank you. How about you, Danielita? Do you have problems deciding what to wear when you go out?
Voy a hablar. No, I have no problem.
You don't
But
have any problem?
No, I put the first. Ay, lo siento.
Okay, thank you, Danielita. Your baby walks up. You have a
Ay,
baby.
sí, it's my baby, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so sweet. How
it's
old
a
is he or she?
it's a 1 year.
1
1 year,
year. Oh, is a boy or a
yeah,
girl?
girl.
Oh, congratulations. So cute, a baby
Thank you.
girl. Okay, the other question is for Sophie Maldonado. Do you have problems deciding what to eat in a restaurant?
Yes,
Seriously? How come?
because
Because what, sweetie?
I try to decide what to eat. I I, I don't I don't know that it.
Okay, thank you so much. The other question is for my dear J-Lo. Do you have problems deciding what to do in your free time?
I don't problem.
I don't have any problem. You don't? Okay, very good.
You
And
say no?
Marcos, do you have problems deciding where to go on holiday?
No, miss.
You have organized your plans and you know where to go, and that's all. Okay. Okay, Marquitos. Daniel, do you often change your mind about things? You say first one thing and then you say, no, 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 no. It's better this option. Or you are very sure about your decisions.
Mm, Maybe when I read something for the second time, and if there are something to change, I do it. But if not, I didn't. But in general, I'm not really sure. No, I don't think so.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. And Wilson, do you consider that you are an indecisive person?
Yes, miss.
You are, yes, thank you for your honesty. It's okay, it's okay. Now, we're going to read this article carefully, and we're going to complete with the sentences A to E. This is the last exercise we're going to do today. Oh my God, the wind! My curtain, my curtain is trying to kill me. Okay, so we're going to read, and then we're going to complete with sentences A to E. Tomorrow, we will continue with the rest of the exercise. So let's see. Is too much choice making us unhappy? Is too much choice making us unhappy? So you have to complete these sentences that are here were taken from the text, and we need to find out where should they be. Okay? So let's try to do it. Come on, I'm going to give you time. Okay, let's go to check. Number 1. What could be for number 1? What letter would you say?
Sí.
C,
Sí.
letter C.
Sí.
Okay,
Sí,
letter
sí.
C. 1 is Z. So you say, buying a cup of coffee is not as easy as it used to be. Okay, for number 2,
A.
A. Okay, for number 3,
Letter D.
D. Number 4,
Letter E.
and number 5.
B.
Let's gonna check, and then we're going to read it, okay? Perfect. Okay, so now with this in our mind, would you please, Luis Nieto, read the first paragraph?
Right there.
The option with the first paragraph.
A ver. Brewing a cup of coffee is as easy as used to be years ago. There were only two kinds of coffee, black or white. But nowadays, when you go into a coffee shop in the UK, you are given about 20 different options. Do you want a cappuccino, a latte, a caramel,
Macchiato.
macchiato, an americano, or a white mocha?
Mocha. Thank you, Luis.
Mocha.
Okay. So the first one is done for us. Good. The second one, could you please read it, my dear? Let me see who I hasn't heard today. Jordan, number 2.
Number 2. And
2 is letter
C.
A.
And big super ¿cómo es?
It
¿Cómo se
isn't
pronuncia?
just in the coffee bar. Okay, it isn't just in the coffee bar. Continue. In big supermarkets.
We have to choose between thousands of products. My local supermarket supermarket
Supermarket.
has 35
35.
different kits of milk when we are pulling clothes or electrical gadgets.
Gadgets.
Looking for a hotel on a travel with website or just the
Deciding
which TV channel to watch. We are constantly forced to choose from hundreds of possibilities.
Thank you, my love. Okay, so we're going to stop until here, my dear sweeties. So for tomorrow, listen up. For tomorrow, we will continue. Carlita, help me out tomorrow, reminding me. Miss Kenneth, remember that we didn't finish this part. Yeah? For tomorrow, we will continue with the word building noun formation. We will do the questionnaire and we will work on this page. But first of all, let me check 2 things. The emails. Ok, recibí hasta ahora último el correo de Emilio. Déjeme revisarle, Emilio. Emilio, solamente me llegó un quiz, son 2 quizzes, Emilio.
Ahí está, Miss, del lado derecho.
A ver, este es uno. Y el
Ahí
otro
está,
es...
ahí está.
¿Y cómo hizo esto? No me sale ni en foto. Ok,
Pero
ahí,
ajá,
ya, it's
ok.
okay, it's okay. Y la computadora les pone 0. Yo no sé qué es que les pasa a mi compu. No los quiere, ahí está. No, mentira. Ya está. Tengo el de Jairo. Vamos a ver el de Jairo. Ok, está el 1. Aquí está el otro. Perfect, Jairo. ¡Ay! Y sigue mi computadora. No soy yo, conste. Es la compu que... Ok, Wilson. Vamos a ver Wilson. Ya está el 1. Perfecto. Ok, Wilson. Thank you. Tengo el de Luis. Tengo 1 y 2. Ok, Luis. Y tengo el de Eric. Vamos a ver. Dios mío, ¿cuántas páginas Eric abiertas? Me muero. Ok, aquí está el 1 y el otro. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Ok, Luis. No, este es de Eric, perdón. Perfect. Y tengo el último de... Es el último de Abigail. Vamos a ver Abigail. Tengo aquí. Abigail.
Igual, Miss. No sé si es por el equivocado. Ese
Está bien. Está bien, Abigail. Está bien. Relax, don't worry. Ok, babies. Thank you so much. Déjenme tomarles lista. Y ahora sí, nos vamos. Un minutito. Déjenme ver mi lista hermosa. ¿Dónde está? Si están revisando las clases grabadas. ¿Si se han metido a ver las clases grabadas? Ajá, por ahí veo unas caras de que no. Por algo les grabo las clases para que puedan revisar y practicar. Wilson, ¿es eso una cerveza? Ah, ya me asusté y decía Wilson. Dios mío, espere que me vaya. Se estaba tomando una club. No, I'm just kidding. Okay,
Me
my dear
acordé,
students.
me acordé de la película del náufrago cuando dice Wilson.
Sí, sí, Wilson decía, Dios mío, yo sé que hace calorcito, una cervecita, pero hey, un ratito. Ok, los voy llamando uno por uno y ya pueden ir saliendo. Eduardo Bonilla. No vino hoy día, perfecto.
Miss, I am here.
Ah, es que si no me responde, ya le iba a poner faltas. Ya está bien. Thank you. Bye, Daniel. Digo, Emilio Bravo.
Presente.
Bye, bye, Emilio. Luis Antonio Cabello.
Present, Miss.
Bye, bye, sweetie. Eric Cacao.
Tomorrow.
Bye, bye, Eric Cacao. No. Marcela Candelario.
Aquí, Miss. Hasta mañana.
Bye, bye. I have Fabricio Castro.
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. I have Gabriela Franco.
Present, Miss.
Bye, my love. I have Dani Fuentes.
Present, teacher.
Bye, sweetie. I have Jocelyn Gonzalez.
Present.
Bye, my love. Juan Pablo Isurieta. Juan Pablo. No, Juan Pablo is not here. Jairo Jurado. No, Jairo Jurado, no. Okay, let me continue. I have Jennifer Lopez.
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Sophie Maldonado.
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Michelle Malo.
Present, Miss.
Bye, my love. Carlita Mata.
Present, Miss.
Bye, my heart. Claudia Mendoza.
Present, Miss.
Bye, my treasure. Gustavo Mora. No. Gustavo is not here. Okay, let me continue. I have Damaris Mosquera.
Present, Miss.
Bye, baby. Luis Fernando Nieto.
Present, Miss.
Bye,
Goodbye.
sweetie. Bresi Pérez.
Present, teacher.
Bye, sweetie. Miguel Ángel Ponce.
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Jordan Rodríguez.
Present, Miss.
Bye, honey. Daniela Rugel.
Present.
Bye, my love. Suheidi Sanchez. No, I don't have Suheidi. Oh my God. Okay, let me continue. Marco Vinicio Sanchez.
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. I don't have, let me see. Abigail Sarmiento.
Present.
Bye, sweetie. Wilson Serrano.
Present, Miss.
Bye, my
También.
love. Annette Sotomayor.
Here, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Cristina Tircio.
Here, present.
Valeria Vera.
Present, Miss.
Fiorella Zamora.
Present, Miss.
Thank you, honey. Okay. Have a
Bye.
nice day. Bye-bye.